Hey there, Cutman here. I'm gonna show you my tips for leveling up quick in Turf War in Splatoon. Now you can do this with the basic splat roller. We're gonna wanna look for some special abilities in our equipment that's gonna make leveling up faster. Ink recovery up, and the ink saver ability. There we go. So the idea here is we're going to look for as many open sections of uninked territory and run them down with our roller. You can see the counter in the upper right-hand corner really flying up. The idea here is to just get as much bare ground as possible and run our tanks totally dry. Whoa, whoa, I got splatted. Not fast enough. I'm gonna warp to one of my teammates' positions and look for the area where nobody is, but there's the most either uninked or enemy inked territory. You can see my score just flying up. Another great way to level up with this technique is to find an enemy with a roller. Well, let's get him out and follow behind. Now the ink recovery up is gonna let us recover our ink faster so we can get back and roll more. The goal is to not fight so much here, but to just cover as much in ink. Damn! Ha! But we're not even halfway done to the battle and we have 419 inky points. I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna go to an area that has as little people as possible and as much turf as possible to ink. We're looking for areas that have not been covered by our teammates and hopefully don't have a lot of the enemy team either. This is perfect. Here, let's show you the technique with the killer whale. So you launch it forward and you jump right into it. This is less about trying to knock out other players with the killer whale, as one might traditionally do, and more about clearing a path so we have a straight area to run with our roller down on the floor. I'll warp to my teammate. See, he's got a roller too. I'm gonna do everything I can to stay away from other players. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky! Papa Dee. Oh, goodness. Again, try to avoid other players and just cover as much as we can with the roller. Look at that score, just rack it up there. So there you go. We were so close! 838 points with the roller, and this is something that a new player can do very easily. Some of the higher level weapons you can get even more experience with, but this roller technique is a nice way to level up when you're early on in the game. I'm gonna give it another shot. I felt a little robbed. Certain courses are better for the roller than others. The Wally Warehouse. The Walleye Warehouse? The Wally. Wowie. The Wowie Warehouse. I recently crossed over to level 10, and when that happened, I started being matched up against really good players. So there's a couple of places in this area that don't often get hit. Oh, I'm with 3 other rollers. It's gonna be tough. Again, technique is the same. Try to cover as much area that hasn't been touched, and then try to stay away from other players and just roll. In this area, there are these nice strips on both sides of the battlefield that usually don't get hit. Oh, God. Oh, Matt! I'm trying to do a tutorial here, Matt, come on! It's always a good idea to ink your own base. It's a good idea for trying to win the match, but it's also usually a good place to rack up a good amount of points. Gotcha! So I'll launch the killer whale, it'll clear out the path, and I can just run right in there, totally protected. Hey, friend. This is a tough way to level up when there's so many rollers! The rollers! If you can be sneaky, a really great way in this course to level up, is to get on the other side. Let's see if I can do it without getting caught. Yes. So within the enemy's area, you could run over the same path that's on the side that you start on. All of the Splatoon levels are symmetrical. Okay. Oh, gosh. I've racked up over 600 points, and I see some guys coming. My team's doing well. Oh, gosh. This is the gold right here. You just get right behind another enemy roller and just follow them around. It's basically unlimited experience until, you know, you guys hit each other or something. I love the roller. I really do. It's just so fun. No! Oh, those bluesies. This is a close match. And remember, you can tap on the gamepad to quickly teleport to one of your teammates is. And there might be bombs ready to go off there, so be careful when you do it! Tutorial on how to lose at Splatoon. Sometimes it's better to be a team player. I'm gonna eat some chili. Oh my god, I got 3 rollers on my team. This is gonna make it hard. The idea is to get far out away from your other teammates and ink up as much turf as you can. The roller's gonna cover the most area when you run in a straight line. When you're turning, you lose some of the bits. See how you saw that? You lose some of the bits. Great description, Cutman. Because of our abilities, our ink saver and our increased ink recovery, we're gonna be able to get our ink meter back full faster and be able to ink more. Gotcha, Will. The killer whale power-up's really great for knocking out other players, but also great for clearing an area so you can run ahead. Roller crew. Oh my gosh, all of our rollers. Roller crew. Again, going for straight lines and as much area away from other players as you can. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, my team is so strong. Thank you, team. By staying out of the fray, you reduce the likelihood of time wasted respawning. I like to use warping a lot to warp to areas where I can tell that nobody is. You know, you can see your teammates on the map, but what you won't be able to see other players without certain abilities. But you can always notice if blue or enemy ink is being placed down. That will appear on the map right away. So, if you see those guys, get out of here, man, with your bombs! Jeez. Yo, Roller Squad is strong. And also, when I'm charging on my ink, I like to stay still. It keeps you invisible from other players. This is kind of abusive. Remember, you can quickly warp through grates by turning into a squid. Kids can't do that, but squids can. So in this stage, it's really helpful to drop below platforms rather than running down the obvious ramps where you can get spotted. Probably get spotted right now. Again, straight lines will generate the most floor cover. Oh, stay away from me. Oh, I got splatted. Be nice to just get a couple more points, though. Oh, another ability I didn't equip but would have really helped out is quick respawn. Weep. Is that a weird little doorbell song when it ends? And would you look at that? We were a terrifying team of all rollers. We won the battle, got an extra 300 points. I'm walking away with over 1,200 experience points, and that's also translated into Squid Cash. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I hope you liked this video showing a little bit of my technique on how I got up to the level I'm at really quick using the roller and a couple of abilities. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments below and check out my other Splatoon videos. And I did a great Shovel Knight long play too. I thought it was great. I really love that game, so check it out.